Hey, what's up, y'all? I just got done watching episode 5, and what do you mean Joe Goldberg may actually go to prison at the end of the series? I started off my 1 through 5 reaction saying that I don't think that Joe's gonna go to prison at the end of the series because 1, he's a white man in New York, 2, he has his billionaire wife who was covering for him, and 3, he seems like he's a cat that has 9 lives and he hasn't been caught. But lo and behold, then episode 5 was caught on live stream, killing a man, and he was set up by Louise/Bronte, whatever she's going by, and I am so shocked. I wasn't expecting Joe to ever get in trouble. I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of this, but he may be able to get out of this. And where does Louise come in all of this? I personally was not feeling the romance at all. If you saw me in that reaction, I just kept saying, I'm not feeling it. I feel like Joe had better chemistry with some of the other leads. And that was because Miss Bronte, she was trying to get his ass. And she did. I don't know. I'm excited now, but Joe has a way of wiggling himself out of situations like this, but I really don't know how he's gonna get out of this. I still don't know why they let Clayton get killed,
need to leave right now.
but they did.
You set me up.
That's
Did you
weird.
catfish me?
That's so weird.
I was busy thinking about boys.
I can't leave town right now. Swear, what are you, grandma?
What's going on? Guinevere? I was about to pause and be like, am I on the wrong season? But no.
I'm running into a meeting with a student. I gotta go. No, I'm serious. I'm already late.
Oh my god. Oh my god. She
Can you please
knew
tell Joe that I have to
back.
She's
I was
mine
not
now, Joe. Bye-bye.
He was finally
This
in
is what you had
prison.
planned for me.
I never
All
thought I'd see the day.
Louise, everything we shared was a sham.
Well, yeah.
You played me
Ew.
perfect.
She still had sex with him, so. So now Kate has to do nothing.
Kate's lawyers have bailed me out
Oh.
for now.
Her
It's the
lawyers
Lockwood
bailed
way.
him out.
Your friends have been telling a pretty unbelievable story.
Is that my girl from
They say you
Baby
moved to New York
Reindeer?
to catfish Joe Goldberg.
Oh,
That true?
Yes.
Why?
yeah, let me lock
We
in.
wanted justice
Why?
for Guinevere Beck.
We can only aspire to be as quotable as Bronte.
That's where she got her name
Keep it.
from.
To remember me by.
Property of Dr. Nicholas Angevine, a
So how did
therapist
she
based in
figure out
New
that it
York.
was Joe?
Sources have identified the victim
Unless she's
as
been
Guinevere
stalking
Beck,
him across
graduate
the
student,
world.
and report-
The doll's house reference? Really?
But it was weird. Like, parts of the book weren't written by her.
Oh,
Beck's manuscript was sent anonymously after her death.
interesting.
Who sent it and why? The police didn't have an answer for that. I went online looking for more information. For
There's a whole
closure,
subreddit for Beck.
something. It turned out I wasn't the only one with questions about Beck's murder.
Oh, I forgot
That's
that Joe
how
was
I
on the
met the
phone.
others.
Oh my god. Joe, always so sloppy. Honestly, this would be such a good way to take down Joe. Just a bunch of people who's been affected by him and he's finally getting his due. If this is how this series ends, then that's gonna be so good.
That's Clayton and Phoenix.
Clayton?
Yeah, they let Clayton die, so
Who's your dad?
Nick and Javine. Dr. Nikki.
oh
my God.
wow.
Are you okay?
So Joe just killed Dr. Nikki's son? I didn't see that coming at all.
We think this boyfriend killed her. You see, I have these recordings my dad made of all his therapy
Oh
sessions.
my god.
Beck sessions?
Yes. Well, she talked about having major problems with her boyfriend, Joe.
Oh, this is too good. This is too good. Oh, the writers. Y'all are doing your big ones right now.
We had this idea that Joe had fooled a lot of people based on years of like chasing down rumors and social media posts and news archives.
Is Jenna Ortega about to pop up?
We learned Joe died in California, was killed by his wife. But then, one day,
He popped back up in the most public way that he could ever with Kate. Joe.
free human being with an independent,
You are in a pickle.
which I now exert to leave you.
Keep it. To remember me by.
I don't know, you guys. I still feel like he's gonna get out of this.
Please finally come to New York. But why now?
I'm about to
We have to
seduce
get that
Joe
motherfucker.
Goldberg. And seduce you did. You did
Get
such a
him
good
out.
job, Bronte. Like I said, you're far more interesting like this.
You're not in trouble.
You kind of are.
We just need your help understanding
You're an
what
accessory
happened,
to murder.
how we got here.
My friends thought the smart thing would be to get into the fringes of his life.
But I wasn't satisfied with the plan. I broke into his bookstore, and then there he was.
Seeing the behind the scenes is so freaking interesting, and that's why I'm quiet, because they got me on the edge of my seat.
I can't tell you what it felt like to actually be talking to him. And I knew it wouldn't be the last time, which was exhilarating.
There's that word again.
Terrifying.
Exhilarating.
These stories that he'd written, but I did get one important thing out of them. I realized Joe is a romantic.
Oh, she is in
There were
love with
stories
him.
about
Oh
him
my
being
god.
a white knight for the woman he loved.
Not that I'm disagreeing. I was saying in part one that Joe was very romantic and that he should only be writing romance novels or the little vampire novel he talked about in whatever episode that was.
We've got to expand Bronte's world. Draw him into something that it has to feel real.
She is world building
Give him
right now.
something or someone to save me from.
Gotta put on a show.
I forgot I have a thing. I have to go.
Whoa, seriously?
Wow.
Hello,
Bronte.
Joe, this is Clayton.
We used to
No
fuck.
wonder he felt so like put on because he was acting. Oh, Clayton.
So he would find the socials that we curated. Make
He
him feel
did
like he
all
found
of
something on me.
this.
He followed the trail right to Beck.
They
What a
set
tragedy.
up a whole FBI bust. Let's see if they get away with it. Or he gets away with it, better yet.
He told me he wishes he killed Dr. Nikki. Maybe if he did, maybe Beck would still be alive.
And you believe
Would her
that?
killer say something like that?
Well, yeah. It's Joe.
Well, it's just we need to be certain about this, right? Like, there can be no doubt that Joe is who we think he is.
What are you saying?
I'm just asking a question.
Well, stop.
I wonder up until the moment that he killed Clayton if she believed that Joe wasn't a serial killer.
They literally called Joe Prince Charming. Don't let him fool you.
I'm so glad we didn't know that she was catfishing him. This just makes it so much better. This season is so good. I'm sad that the series is
When did
going
you
to be
start sleeping
over.
with him?
Thank you. Ask the hard-hitting questions.
We were working off of a theory, right? Like, based on evidence that was circumstantial.
You
Deaths that had already
sleeping
been
with
explained,
him
murders that
did
were already
what?
solved. I realized that my friends had blinders on.
So she said, don't come. And he came anyway.
Is he watching? He is, right?
Ow, Clay!
No, I told you that wasn't enough.
And I said,
Hey!
beat his ass.
Get your hand off
Clayton,
her
you
now.
just shouldn't have come. Because that put you in the line of fire and now you're dead.
We made him show he's violent in front of all those people.
Did we? Or did we just prove he will defend a woman when some guy is hurting her?
She's not wrong.
Honestly, Louise, I can't wait to see his face on camera when you start slamming down evidence like Mariska fucking Hargitay.
Oh, she was supposed to do her NCIS thing. Did Clayton just show up out of nowhere? What? Poor Clayton. Honestly, your father in prison and now you're dead.
Clayton was losing perspective.
Why did you still go
Not
through
really. Clayton was seeing clearly. You were the one who was losing perspective. You wanted to avenge Guinevere Beck, but instead you were falling in love with Joe. What does that make you?
I wanted to come up with some way to convince them that they were wrong, but
It got too real.
So that's why you had sex with him.
I told him to forget about me.
Like a reverse psychology thing? Or
I can't go through with tonight.
wait, like you called it off?
Calling it off would be telling Joe that you set him up.
If they had arrested the wrong guy for your aunt's murder, would you have been okay with that?
We don't have the wrong guy.
So Joe really did work her magic and she was falling in love, but I don't know. I didn't believe it for a second.
So much pretending, making shit up on the fly, being Bronte. I'm losing sight of how much is me and how much is just an act.
Okay. Now that she's actually being herself, oh my god, thank god. You were actually delivering now. I am so engrossed. You see I'm barely talking right now. She was playing her and Joe so well that I felt that there was something off between their connection. Oh, this season, snaps, claps.
gross and invasive it would feel to do this.
Maybe because with Joe, she felt very one-dimensional, but this, she's actually struggling and there's more emotion there. So thank God there was a twist.
Clayton's not gonna be happy about this.
Well, Clayton grabbed my arm hard enough to leave bruises just to prove a point. He's not objective, Tom.
Maybe because his dad was set up for murder. I don't know. Like, come on, girl.
I wish sometimes I was as strong as I am on the page.
Luis.
Is Joe actually that
He's
good
an
at being
actual
manipulative?
serial
She's
killer.
still wondering if Joe's a serial killer or not. He killed the man right in front of you.
Obviously, TikTok has already removed it. I want it gone. From everywhere.
How are you going to be able to do that?
Kate.
Look, our people will be in touch. Don't disappoint me.
Why is she even fixing this for him? What is she doing? I know,
What the
well,
fuck is
technically,
wrong with
that's
you?
her husband, but she could have announced the divorce right then.
I deserve that.
Fuck's sake! Of course you got catfished!
You're right. I've made a mistake.
Please stop with the false humility.
I deserve everything you're throwing at me.
Yeah, because you're fucked without me, right? Because it didn't work out with your catfishing TikToker. Were you always this obvious? This pathetic?
Wait, okay, I like this Kate now. The reason why she was annoying me in the first part because she wasn't seeing Joe for who he was. She was pretending like this is not who Joe is, and now that she sees him clearly, girl, we're like this again.
Killed my sister.
Reagan was evil and technically Maddie did it.
You killed my sister.
I'll do anything, Kate.
You could go to prison. Oh, this is how she's gonna take Henry. Well, Joe
You're
don't
still
want that kid
complicit.
anyway.
If I go down, so do you.
Is she gonna have him killed?
Where is my son?
Safe!
Wait, I love her now. Oh my god, her yelling back at him.
You are a replacement.
Do you know what I've come to realize?
What?
Henry had good dads, and taking him from them is one of the worst things I've ever helped you do. Those men loved him.
I love him. He's mine.
No, you don't. You think you do.
He's
but
acting
you
like such a
never have.
petulant child now. Joe, it's finally good to see you now.
You've already abandoned him once to chase a woman that you thought you loved across the ocean.
I
To
was saying
run
the same
from all the
thing.
people that you killed.
Never take my son from me.
It's already done.
What does that mean?
It means it's already done.
When
You've
you
been
signed
gone.
the agreement with the lawyer, there was a temporary custody agreement in the paperwork.
Oh, diabolical.
I guessed correctly that you were too caught up in your own bullshit to notice it was there. You've already agreed that you're not fit to care for him.
Oh, good job, Kate.
I will fight this.
With what money? What lawyers? Everything you have came from me. No!
What does he think he was going to do?
On the other side of those doors are armed bodyguards ready to come in at a moment's notice. As long as you behave, you will have access to my
This is
family's
so good.
resources. If you try to come back here or you try to run, you're on your own. You did this to yourself.
You're still helping him, though. I don't know. He's still winning. He doesn't love her. He barely likes to take care of Henry. And he still gets the full weight of her Lockwood power. How is Joe losing in any of this? I also don't see how she comes out of this unscathed without throwing him under the bus, because Joe was just being seen committing a murder and there's just been nothing but murder surrounding his whole life. So how can she spin this?
No.
What?
Have you seen Clayton's Instagram?
No? Clayton had come up with this story without our knowledge. He wanted to make Joe think that I ghosted him to get back together with my shitty ex.
Oh my god.
Why would he do that?
Why would he
Clayton
do that?
was
That's
convinced
so
that Joe was this
stupid.
guy who kills all the women that he falls in love with.
He got it
He
so
wanted
wrong.
to make Joe jealous so that he would
Oh
show up
my-
angry.
I see. He thinks his father went to jail and he ended up killing Beck because Beck was actually falling in love with Dr. Nikki. But it was the fact that she found his secret stash of all the mementos he kept of the people that he killed. So Clayton had it all wrong and he paid the ultimate price.
To kill me with all the cameras around.
You think he was willing to risk your life just to prove a point?
Yes.
Wait. I just clocked that there's cameras. So technically, Joe did not know what was going on and he did what he did out of self-defense. That's how Joe gets off. Joe is not going to prison, y'all.
I know what you were trying to do. You thought he would fucking kill me.
I didn't know for sure, and obviously he didn't, so we can go back to the original plan.
No.
He's
No, I am
upstairs.
done. I am out.
I don't know why I'm yelling like Clayton isn't already dead.
Apple doesn't fall far from the tree, does it, Clayton?
Oh, so he did push her. It
Don't
wasn't a
talk
part
about
of
my
his
dad like
play. Are the cameras on or not? So I'm wondering if Joe was gonna be exonerated or not. Why didn't she
Clayton put
stop
me
Joe?
in a situation where he thought I might die. Joe thought
Why didn't she say, Joe,
Clayton was dangerous because
stop?
that's what we set him up to believe.
Your friends say that Mr. Goldberg killed Clayton in a rage. Are you claiming it was self-defense?
He don't even have to make that claim for himself. Even if the cameras aren't there, she's gonna say that for him. I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound too graphic, but that sex scene was not it. Joe does not have no fire dick for her to be caught up like this. Girl, don't look at me. Why is she looking at me? She's looking at me right in my eyes, y'all. Why is she staring at me like that? I mean, I already knew that he was gonna get off on self-defense. This was expected.
I'll burn this town to the ground before I let Kate take my
Oh,
son.
Joe, stop pretending you actually care about your son. You just left your son to go chase a woman again. It looks like he has 2 vampire bites on the side of his neck. I love that they're roping in the whole vampire book thing. I'm not gonna let that go. Netflix, I want to read his book.
We're not done with each other yet.
Well, you can't kill her, Joe, so what are you gonna do? Does she love him? Does she love him, y'all? That would be incredibly stupid if she does. What is this, episode 6? Oh, episode 7. I'm zooming through. What does that say? No, I want to see the headline. Let me see. Joe Goldberg, humanitarian or homicide. Wait, no, I read that wrong. Joe Gold murderer, humanitarian or homicidal maniac. Joe Gold murderer. The New York Post thought they ate that up real bad. Now that he's famous, he can't even be on the side of the street
Even if I wanted to
anymore.
hunt you, you better hope I get my son back. If I don't, you're going to pay.
Oh, I'm so scared, Joe. Actually, maybe she should be scared, but he's not gonna risk killing her or killing anybody right now.
Look, Clayton's family or these clowns on TikTok, they don't have a case. Your most powerful weapons are your image and your reputation.
That's what I mean. Kate made him so freaking untouchable that he is gonna be absolutely fine.
I left my son once before. He needs to know I'm not abandoning him.
Okay, Joe, you're gonna make my eyes hurt from how much I'm rolling them.
Clayton's dead and no one's asking why that fucker isn't in jail. Yeah, we know why. He's a wealthy white dude with privilege, power, and money. I mean, it's textbook.
Exactly. That's how I knew that he wasn't gonna get in trouble. Hey, Joe, she wants to apologize? You're not serious, girl. This is all my fault. That's even worse. Actually, why they even think that they could take him down if he was just a white privileged asshole? You see what I'm saying? Now one of your friends is dead because of what? I know Joe shouldn't be getting away with what he's getting away with, but you guys put yourself in harm's way of a serial killer.
We need your pretty face. And voice.
She's not about to do that.
What's the point?
Are you serious right now?
She's very serious. You guys can't tell that your best friend is in love with Joe Goldberg. I'm sorry, Joe Gold murderer.
They need to hear it from Louise Flannery. You don't have to hide behind Bronte anymore.
She ain't gonna do it, y'all. I'm telling you right now, she not gonna do it. See what I mean? That dick was not that fire. I'm sorry. I saw it. I watched it. It did not look that good. Oh, Joseph.
Give Henry this book for me. We are reading it, and I just want him to have any sense of stability and normalcy right now.
Of course.
Is that really how he charms people? Because she didn't like him before, and now she's like, oh, that's so sweet.
Books have always been my savior.
You put a tracker in there.
I just think that what you're about to do is wrong. I'm not going to play a part in ruining an innocent man's life.
Innocent? You are in way too deep.
You fucked us, didn't you?
Yeah.
What exactly did you tell the police?
Clayton cared about was vindicating his dad. He didn't care at all what could have happened to me.
That's what helps you sleep at night, girl.
Do you love him?
She does.
What does that matter?
She didn't say no, did she?
You know what? Maybe you should go back to Ohio. Get your head on straight. Be Louise. Again, this is clearly too much for you.
I'm not leaving
She's about to go
New
back
York.
to that apartment.
I live here.
Joe wants you dead. Does he? Or was he talking about Kate? I don't know. He might kill you just because he's missing the itch.
There's an opening at a facility. It's beautiful.
She has to go to rehab.
I just want my life back with Harrison and Gretchen knowing that it's me. It's Maddie.
She does not care about killing Reagan.
Kate has Henry stashed in some Lockwood safe house. Brycey, it's Janine. New number. Want you so bad right now.
That's all it took. Oh my god. Even security is bad.
You, of all people, were the one who was kept from his own father all those years.
Don't pick up a knife. Come on. Joe has too many bodies, and I like you, Teddy. Don't do this with Joe.
Teddy.
Don't play these games. These are not the games you want to play. Don't stab him. Please don't stab him. Please don't stab him. Please, please, please. Put the knife down. Put the knife down. Put the knife down. Put the knife down. Put the knife down.
You know
Not
what?
in front of the kid.
This is okay. Teddy and I were just playing a little game. It's okay. Please don't do this, Henry. It's all right. It's gonna be okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna see you soon. I love
That sucks for Henry. No one should have to see their father be carted away. But Joe, you brought this onto yourself. What do you think was gonna happen? Do I actually believe that Joe loves his son? Yeah, probably. But he doesn't care about his son enough not to go after some pussy. Whenever pussy is on the menu, he just doesn't care.
We've all seen the video of our friend Clayton's murder, and the response has been insane.
I wonder
and a lot
how
of you
many
are asking
likes.
for so yeah, Joe Goldberg is
1
still
million
walking free.
likes.
But we're not gonna let this stand. Joe Goldberg is a serial killer. Candace Stone.
Oh
Brilliant.
my god.
Be the third.
Oh, Joe, you're
also went on
done.
vacation. Beck herself.
How could they know?
If anyone
That's
knows
it? Is that all the
anything
people you
about
have?
Joe
I want to see Jenna Ortega, please.
I spent so many years watching the charmed life that our father gave you all. I was so jealous, so unwanted, but I don't want to be a part of this family. I can see it now.
He said, I'm done.
I'm the lucky one.
Get me out.
That's why you can't untangle yourself from Joe, because Tom rewarded you for your complicity and it became inseparable from who you are.
Teddy, I haven't said how much I liked you in part 2, but I love you so much.
While your husband imprisoned one sister, murdered the other, nearly fucking killed me.
She didn't know that.
He made everyone think I was the crazy one when, no, he's the crazy one.
This is just too good.
Your darling baby girl was a psycho.
Oh.
Suppose I'll take the support I can get.
That psycho absolutely killed my best friend Peach.
Everybody's coming back.
He was always canceling class early. To do what? Kill people?
Joe was my neighbor when I was a kid.
Paco's still an angel.
Joe literally saved us.
Shut the fuck up, Paco.
We're guessing this kid is talking about Ron Baker, who has been a missing person.
Just saying.
I'm Ethan.
Oh my god, he's back.
I used to work with Joe.
I forgot that he was even in You before I watched any of the recaps. When I saw him, I was like, not Dylan from Severance was in You?
I can't prove
forgot.
that the basement of Mooney's was haunted, even though it 100% was, which is why I never went down there.
Joe, you need to get rid of the
Rule out that
freaking
Joe murdered a
cage.
fuck ton of people.
Thank you, Ethan. That really helps.
Who's
Who
that?
the fuck is this?
Was my little sis.
He doesn't know. Now I'll never not be known as the guy who might have killed a fuck ton of people.
Joe, you know you ain't got enough money to replace that. Why are you throwing everything against the wall? You're still not arrested, so... Oh my god. This is just too good, you guys. Of course Joe would have video evidence. I was wondering if he did, but I wasn't sure.
Help me, though, and I'll destroy that video.
She's barely a journalist, more of a jurnfluencer. Judge, jury, and executioner to the Gen Z millennial court of public opinion. And when she goes live, millions tune in. You're a charming white man with really great hair, so the work is mostly done for you.
Playbook.
How to Not Get Canceled, the Toxic White Male Edition.
I don't know if I'm comfortable talking about my childhood.
Ooh, wait. I can see how they can spin this. The reason why he did what he did with Clayton was because he grew up with a stepfather who was abusive toward his mother, and that's why things got out of control, and he regrets it so much, and he needs to say that this is not the example I'm going to set for my son. You should be able to solve problems with words instead of violence. I can see how you can get out of this, Joe. I don't know if I want you to get out of this, but just in case you can, that's the strategy that you need to use. She's sending him on the equivalent of just say like Joe Rogan or call her daddy. call her daddy. Softball questions. Nothing important is going to be asked. You can steer the conversation and you come away looking great. And that's exactly what Joe needs. Girly pop, why are you back? What do you... Oh, that's a horrible wig on her. I can already tell. It was shiny as all day long.
1. So a lot of people out there asked me to get this exclusive, and I delivered. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe.
So yeah.
Millions of people get their opinions from this. I'm doomed.
Mm-hmm. Not so Prince
girlfriend,
Charming
whenever
is...
you're back.
When to read the comments.
Let's talk about
I'm not gonna
Louise
go
Flam.
back.
None of it was real.
So you didn't love her.
It's the only part she cared about.
Is the biggest regret of my entire life.
Now she's leaving town. Well, bye, girl. I wanted you gone in episode 3 and you're finally leaving.
I would like to show you something. It's the reason I think all these rumors about me began.
I was not expecting him to show the cage. Oh, this is getting good. Even though the whole TikTok live is a little goofy, this is good.
This has been
I want to read the
Kira
comments
Conrad's
so
book.
badly. But I'm trying to get through this episode. He's growing pot in there, so he's deaf a killer, huh? Well, that's disturbing. I thought Love Quinn had the cage. This is crazy.
Probably picturing the worst right now.
I get that a lot. How many people has he killed down there? The air holes. He's gonna kill the fuckers. She said, I'm not going
it is
in
for
there.
the storage and protection of rare books.
I thought he should have gotten rid of the cage, but I don't know. This is helping him a little bit, isn't it?
Ivan Mooney, he used to own this place. I didn't have a father figure, so I looked to him. And he loved me. He wanted to teach me how to behave like a man. He could be,
The way that the TikTok audience is so stupid, this definitely would work on him. In fact, after hearing Joe's voice, they would probably be in the comments talking about, can you get him to say, get in the car, Elizabeth? To be a charming white man is to get away with everything. And that's what I knew at the beginning of this season, at the end of last season, that he was going to get away with everything. There's no way that TikTok will not believe him. There's nothing they love more over there than an abusive man. Let's be real.
he could be,
He's about to start crying. Didn't they say don't cry and
keep
have
it
a
together.
breakdown, Joe?
Unlikable, unlovable, fucking damaged, fucking ruined.
I'm sorry.
Tissue break, y'all. We'll be back in 5.
What?
Is that all he
You
needed now
saved
to be obsessed with Bronte?
Is it possible what we had?
Oh
wasn't
my
all
god.
a lie?
Joe, you were so freaking
You
easy.
did fall for me.
You asked me if I was in love with Louise Flannery.
Kind of feel bad for him. Look what I'm telling you. Kind of feel bad for him. Where the police? He thinks he's cooking. That was good. What now? Luis is a weird name. Y'all are worried about the wrong things. Man is fighting for his life. Oh my god, this story really has everything. Wait, whoever came up with these comments, so good.
I was
Is Louise hot? Someone would ask that. I don't think he knows what love is. What does this have to do with Clayton?
by her.
I feel like he really believes what you say. These would definitely be
And
simp.
taken
Oh,
for a
now
ride.
he's being honest. Cry me a river.
Sure, huge misunderstanding about me comes from the most vulnerable place.
Does Penn
Being
have
in
dimples?
love. Heart
How have
goes
I
out to
never
Clayton's
noticed that before?
family. The hard truth is that he was hurting Bronte. She's always going to be Bronte. To me.
Wait. Is he kind of cute or am I unwell? Where's this going? I mean, if she was in danger, what was he supposed to do? Sounds like it was self-defense. I don't get it. Don't be fooled, people.
I had to save her because I loved her. I don't want pity.
I don't
I
want
don't.
pity. There it goes.
Yes,
Can't blame him for fighting for love. We literally saw you kill a guy. Can I get in his cage? Where is this bookstore? I may like books now. It sounds like he's panicked in the moment. See what I mean? TikTok is so freaking easy.
When it's snatched away.
Low-key, high-key romantic. I think I would have done the same if it were me. Kim, I'm still worried that you were there. I'd let him put me in a cage.
Circumstances be damned.
Everyone is falling for it. Joseph, you are good. Wait, can't blame the guy for defending himself. He's still my Prince Charming. Sorry. Wish Joe would kill for me. Could teach my husband a thing or two.
Fucking bastard.
What's Daddy doing?
An interview, buddy. lying his ass off.
Daddy hurt some other people too.
Are you gonna tell him that?
To London. Because Mummy did something bad too.
And what is
And we
Mommy
have to
about
go
to
there
do?
So that I can make it better.
Throw money at the problem? I thought he was John Mayer's evil twin, a philanthropist, and a defender of women, like thirsty for a cup of Joe, trying not to swoon because a man is dead. But that speech! And these are my stomping grounds. I'm usually on Twitter. The way that they're acting totally had this guy wrong. 329,000 likes. My heart belongs to Joe Smolderberg. Cardi B. When there's allegations, but he's a 10. I know Cardi is happy as hell she got into you. I love this for her. 8 million likes. Oh my gosh.
Still a long road to getting Henry back, but it's a start. Why throw me a lifeline if you aren't still feeling something? Why didn't you text again after the rest of my interview? Did you not see it? Where are you?
We're gonna tell me that women don't get out of bed in the morning to manipulate men? This girl catfished a guy into murdering someone for her.
Oh my god, now the manosphere is hating on her.
These hypocritical girls with their whiny, toxic
no.
masculinity bullshit, they accuse men of being violent, right? Till they need one of us to go kick the shit out of some other guy
Oh my
for 'em.
god, no.
It's like clockwork, the reliable misogyny of the internet.
Nah, this bitch
That's what
is
I
the
was
one
saying.
who's toxic. Does somebody need to teach the femboid a lesson?
Ew.
Someone should find her. Ought to dox the bitch. This is getting a little scary.
This is getting a little bit too real.
Is that you?
They found her?
These assholes is actually stalking you.
Oh my god, that's so freaking scary. And that's real time too. Oh my god, Bronte, stay safe. Don't help him. Don't help him at all. He's gonna recognize you. He looks like an incel. Girl, run away.
I'm Dane, by the way.
Don't give him your name. Run away. Please, 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 please,
Louise,
please, please.
right?
What? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Thank God Joe is there, but are you serious?
2.0, am I supposed to believe some men's rights activist is pulling his silence
Forget
on
it,
the
Joe.
lands of
Run, 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 run. Run, run, run. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Don't hit him. Don't. Seriously, Joe? Well, does New York not have any cameras? What is going on? She's going to meet her? Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Hi, Nadia.
This season just keeps getting better and better.
What do you
Poor
want?
Nadia, she looks
What I want is to get you out of here.
traumatized.
We're gonna take Joe Goldberg down.
Are you, Katie Cat? We'll see if it works.
back in control of the
I
narrative
did it for love.
now.
Are you serious?
Maybe I can find a way to forgive you for what you did to me.
Just that easy. Oh, I knew it was going to be just that easy. What am I even talking about? New York is still processing the shocking exclusive Kim Kramer interview on Joe Goldberg's Love Act. What's even more surprising, this mysterious woman, Louise Flannery, who has been going by the name of Bronte. Read more. He's acting too happy. Do you have her locked in the closet or something? Is she in the bed? Oh gosh. And is she tied to the bed? Mm-hmm. Why would you handcuff her? Okay, episode 8. We're almost done. Oh, and he has her handcuffed to the bed.
Emily Bronte wrote, "Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same."
And you think your souls are made of the same thing? Why am I even asking that? He always thinks his soul is made of the same thing as the woman that he's become obsessed with.
But I've been wrong before.
Oh.
Relationships are delicate, tricky.
Awareness.
In the past, I was afraid to show all of myself. Maybe because deep down I knew they'd reject me.
Is that what you knew?
But you, Bronte, led me to believe you can love all of me.
Did she really lead you to believe that? Or did you make that up in your head? Because I think you made that up in your head, Joe.
If not, you're just a woman who destroyed my life, and there will be consequences.
There will be consequences. I told you to run, girl.
Your ankle was swollen. I thought it might be sprained, so I didn't want you to walk
Oh.
on it.
You just let her go. Okay. That was a weird explanation.
You were there.
You're afraid of me. I guess I don't blame you
Of
after
course
what you've
she's
seen.
afraid of you, Joseph. Oh my god. My throat hurts so badly. Have I been yelling in all of these episodes? Sorry if I have to like whisper or talk softly. Y'all gonna have to bear with me now. I could wait and do it tomorrow because 10 episodes is a lot. But we're on episode 8. It's only like 3 more hours. We can push through. You guys can deal with a higher voice than usual, right? It's not that bad. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't like my voice anyway.
It's crazy how some people will just believe what strangers say about you on the internet, isn't it?
We should probably talk about that.
You probably should.
Do you mean the catfishing?
You know, maybe Joe didn't like the catfishing because Neve and Max didn't pop out. Is he a huge MTV catfish fan? I could see that.
I read Guinevere Beck's book.
Oh, she's gonna be truthful.
She was my friend.
Girl, you should have lied.
And I just ended up being a part of this group who thought that you could be her actual killer.
And what do you think now?
I began to suspect that we were wrong.
So what happened between you and me? Was that real?
Is she being serious? Or is she just placating
Not
him?
at first.
No, she's being serious.
But it became real, despite my best efforts to think of you as a monster.
It was real.
Is she dumb? Sure, Joe may have charmed her, whatever it was. However she fell for him, right? You still saw him kill somebody, and just because it was self-defense, he didn't have to kill the guy. He could have just knocked him unconscious or something. So there was another option. I'm not understanding why she's cool with Joe being a murderer. Like, I'm watching this, right? But she's actually living this.
I know I can't give you the last few years of your life back, but I want to make this right.
Oh, right. She's been in there for 3 years, hasn't she?
Has this got anything to do with that little TikTok video that I heard about? The whole world knows you married a sicko, and now you've got to save your own skin and convince yourself that you are a good person.
Get her too, because she knew.
Are you going to tell me now that you didn't know that Joe was the Eat the Rich killer?
Oh, she doesn't know.
The Eat the Rich killer? That was Joe.
No.
Your friends died. Starting with your boyfriend.
Yeah. That's one way to find out, isn't it? From the girl that you put in prison, that your husband is the one that killed your boyfriend.
To get you out of here.
But first you're gonna do what? I was talking and...
Now, I'm gonna put Joe away forever. But first I'm going to get you out of here.
We'll see, Katie girl. I still don't believe that Joe is going to prison, but we'll see.
Maybe you can work me out instead.
Really? I mean, it's just we haven't done that since, you know.
He's in shock.
Are you trying to kill the vibe?
She is so good at that. Do you think he'll notice the difference? Yeah, she's about to go crazy.
Oh, so much, baby.
Baby?
Maddie?
She's so stupid. My God.
No, wait, stop. Maddie, I know it's you. Why are you pretending to be Reagan? Why are you doing this, Maddie?
Stop calling me that. You know you really are on thin fucking ice here, but
Where's
you know that.
Reagan?
I hope she doesn't kill him. She might.
Where is Reagan, Maddie?
Okay. There's a lot of killing going around, so my first thought that she might kill him. I don't know.
Clone.
Oh.
And now they're reading social
Bronte
media
bitch
messages.
Looks like she eats people.
This. It feels like soulmate. But fool me once.
Bronte, Louise Bronte. Again, I ask, are you stupid?
I wanted to kill Clayton. And I would do whatever I had to protect you. And I looked at you. I think part of you wanted me to.
Not gonna lie, I saw that too. And I've been wondering. So, Miss Girl, did you want him to kill Clayton? Answer the question for real.
That scares me, but
I thought it was so fucking hot. We can go with comforting, but I know what you really meant.
It's you.
I still can't believe she actually loves this man. I can believe that he loves her, but I can't believe that she loves him too. Still not feeling it, you guys. But Joe might get his happily ever after. Not with Katie lurking around. Kate is the only one who I think actually has the power to get him in prison. So we'll see if it happens or not. Why are they down
There's a
there?
chair.
Wait, she asked to go down there? Honestly, I was not paying attention for 2 seconds.
I have something for you.
Oh, he said I have something for you. It's a cage.
I'm Dane, by the way.
Oh.
It's Louise, right?
My God.
Joe.
What?
This is for you.
Oh my God. You're making it weird again.
Kind of offering a life with me means
Means?
no one would ever hurt you again.
And now she can't run away because her ankle is twisted.
Whatever you want me to do to him, I'll do. Let him out? Never let him out. The choice is yours.
I forgot. He wants to be a knight. Is Joe submissive?
You really trust me? How do you know I don't call the cops or something?
Honestly, I don't.
He just wants to be dominated.
Taking down abusers, you catfished someone you thought could be a serial killer to avenge a friend, and you dared the world to see you. I saw you.
I see love in her eyes. It's probably Kate calling about your son. Oh, it's Maddie.
Just 1 second, 1
I
second.
hope Maddie didn't do anything to Harrison. I kind of think she did.
So I bonked him. Now I
Is
don't know
he
what to
dead?
do. You're the only one that can fix this.
Just let him wake up.
Key, just in case.
She could just call the
You want to wash your
police.
hands of all this? I will understand. Finding who you are starts with taking your power back.
She doesn't even look scared, which is the same way she looked when he killed Clayton. He wants to be Hannibal so bad.
Ugh, you! Putting people in cages? Who even are you? I thought we were bros.
Never, bros.
Okay. You're gonna kill me too?
Probably. Double homicide, accidental OD, murder, suey. Really, it'd be too easy.
Joe, can we just come? You know, get him on our side, like you did with me.
He does have CTE, Joe, so it should be kind of easy.
It is Dane, right?
What the fuck is this?
Try not to panic. I know, it can be intimidating. I got locked in there once.
She's enjoying this, isn't she?
Well, he put me in here, why?
What do you mean, why?
I have been tasked with deciding what Joe does to you, so if you want to walk out of here alive, you're gonna have to answer my question.
Oh, she's definitely enjoying this.
I wanted to teach you a lesson. Women like you are always selling guys out.
Oh, so he is an incel.
The guy that you were looking out for, he put you in a cage.
They have Joe all wrong. I don't understand how they have him all wrong.
Fucking bitch! Stupid fucking whore! Let me out!
Why I gotta be a bitch and a whore? You're the one in the cage. And I just told you, I get to decide what happens to you. So maybe be nice to me? That's what I would be thinking.
Faridi, you're being transferred.
You should be a little scared. Why are they stopping?
Get out.
In the rain? Do you have an umbrella for me? So did she arrange for her to get lost in transit?
You were released legally.
Ruin me. Did you even get that? My dad's heart gave out this after my trial. This whole thing, it literally killed him.
Oh, I feel bad for Nadia.
All right, Maddie. Come on, sit down.
What?
Here, sit down.
Okay.
It's such a pretty house. While Joe is trying to play therapist. So he's been an acting coach, now a therapist, author, exonerated murderer. What can't he do?
She would kill for you, if you ask me, man. You don't deserve her.
You're right. I don't.
And yet you can still do right.
This feels like elder abuse. I'm pretty sure CTE is the same as dementia in elderly patients.
All you have to do is keep this between us.
I'm sorry, Maddie.
Oh, no.
No.
No, Joe, please!
I don't have time for this.
We are getting closer.
Maybe if he wouldn't...
He's gonna break. I swear.
Maybe if you wouldn't have hit him in the first place, we would not be in this... You would not be in this predicament. We are not in anything.
I mean, you were unfaithful to your wife for years. Where was your little superiority complex then, huh?
You're right.
Like I said, hit him upside the head. The CTE will correct itself. And then we can get this moving on.
Just shut up! Shut up!
Oh my God. Oh, it's just her hand.
I do not hate women.
Then what's your problem? You keep saying whore and bitch.
I just wish that they talked less.
What woman are you around? You look like a basement dweller.
Roll you too much, or was she mean?
Shut your mouth about my mother.
Oh. I'm guessing coddled.
My mom was the epitome of what a woman should be.
Which is what served your dad.
She's sick.
Like, currently sick?
4 years now she's been sick.
Your mother is sick and you found time to go and try and kidnap another woman? You didn't have your hands full caring for your sick mother? So let me get this straight. While his mother was sick, he's online calling women whores and bitches and whatever else he's saying. And then when he finds a little bit more spare time, he kidnaps them.
Yeah, I sort of feel like I should know better than to trust any of this. Especially
He
when
doesn't
it's
even
from
want to
someone
drink
that
the
would
tea.
marry Joe Goldberg.
You overlook a lot when you're in love.
Not murder. I'm definitely losing my voice tomorrow. My throat hurts so badly.
Turns out you're not so bad. I'm gonna be more careful next time.
Next time? What do you mean by that?
I just mean I'm only gonna go after females that really deserve it.
What? Nobody.
Females? See, I knew you, weird fucking incel.
My friend, Beck, was murdered by an angry, fragile little shitheel just like you.
Joe was the angry weirdo. You're not putting two and two together?
I hope she died screaming.
Oh my god. Maybe Joe ain't so wrong after all. Cause, huh? Oh, that's Kate's phone, isn't it? And he's about to call Joe.
Hi, Dad.
Aww.
Wow, you're in London. What are you doing in London?
Mom says you're going to jail. Is that true?
Oh my god. Little kids be telling everything.
I'm sure she was just having a little joke. Do you think that you could...
He said your mama was having a laugh. And now he's about to threaten her. Talking about, if you think that you're gonna take my son away from me, I'm gonna kill you.
I am taking you down, and you will never see your son again.
Girly pup, will you even see the light of day again?
Vengeful cunt. How I ever thought I loved her.
Okay, Joseph. That's aggressive.
What? You left.
Did she kill him
You let
herself?
him go. Got my answer. You're not the one, but I'll deal with you later, Bronte.
Oh, okay.
To be clear, I won't ever forgive you for your part in any of this.
And Joe does not care about forgiveness.
Our family is all that matters.
Well, that's good.
We're all fucking monsters.
Oh, okay. Just a family full of monsters. I don't know what you did, Harrison, other than cheat, but like, if you want to be monsters together, let's move on.
Everything I've lost, I have nothing. No one.
At least he took it out on a chair, not y'all.
Okay, well, don't make me regret this. I'm happy for you
So
guys.
funny sometimes. Okay, so why in the world did she stay? Did she kill him?
First, I thought this whole thing was a grand gesture.
Was it not?
Until I realized it was a test. For me.
Well, no. No. Joe would have been fine killing him.
Why don't we cut through the bullshit?
What are we doing? Joe didn't ask you to do any of this. What do you think this is Love is Blind and you're in the pods or something?
Do you love me?
I wasn't expecting that one.
That's all he cares about. You should have been expecting it.
Guys like Dane, they're a dime a dozen. You can't protect me from all of them. What if it's enough for me that you want to?
Well, that doesn't quite work for Joe. He needs to put his needs into actions. You get what I'm saying? Is Joe about to walk his happy ass in there? How many people have
Have
he
you
killed?
ever killed anyone innocent?
Yeah. Like at least 15 of them.
And what are you so afraid to tell me?
You think locking him in a cage is actually gonna get him to confess?
I like it. I enjoy it.
Oh.
The killing.
Oh.
Why do you need me to sanction it?
So then he feels better about himself.
So no, you won't leave.
Honest with yourself, you don't enjoy killing people, Joe.
Yes, he does. What is she talking about?
You have.
Have
Convinced
what?
yourself that you need to do it in order to earn love. Like that was the protector. That little Joe.
Not little Joe.
Makes sense. But after years of heartbreak.
She's saying that he's been killing for the little Joe inside. He's trying to honor the little child inside of him. But he needs to let that little Joe go. He needs to stop protecting little Joe. How stupid. This man likes killing. Am I supposed to believe his tears? Or her speech?
I'm not going anywhere, Joe.
Oh, you're not? You probably should.
Every mistake, every life
Has
I
brought me
took
to this.
was necessary because it all led me to you.
Do y'all believe this shit? Like, am I being punked?
She fixed him.
I totally did fix you.
Why are they having sex in the cage?
Whatever it takes.
And you, Miss Lockwood? To be frank, you're more than complicit in many of these allegations. There'll be no guarantee of immunity.
Whatever it takes.
That's how I know it's a wrap. She's not about to go to prison.
Your son will know that you're a fucking serial killer.
Kate, you have killed way more people. I have never killed any children.
Oh, Nadia didn't know that. She's gonna be like, what the fuck does he mean by that?
Bronte. Because you understand me in a way the others never could.
Like I said, Joe was always
to kill to earn.
He does it because he likes it. I was trying to tell her, she's so stupid.
But I know if I do,
you'll love me either way.
Abandon me for it.
Seriously. Well, I don't know why I'm saying seriously. I knew what the deal was this whole time. Bronte didn't.
He will not stop. You know that. He won't stop. There's no other way. It's almost a relief.
We have to kill Joe Goldberg.
We have to fucking kill him.
Oh, girl. Not you guys are trying to go murder for murder. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Or is this episode 9? You guys, we're almost done.
Is what it feels like to know you are truly loved in every bone of your body.
Okay, my thing. Is she under the impression that he's never gonna kill again? Because she did say that I think I fixed you. So she probably thinks that her magical pussy is gonna stop him from killing again. Which we already know that he's killed again. So what happens when she finds out? Is the same cycle just gonna restart and restart and restart? Oh my goals. Maybe he does need to die.
If you could be anywhere else in the world right now, where would you be?
London. And you know what? I've been planning a trip. Let's go. Little Henry is just gonna keep getting new moms.
Mossy Castle in Ireland, where I write gothic fiction by a
Aw.
roaring fire.
What about Henry?
Mm-hmm.
Can he come?
He's your kid. Of course he can come.
I guess she's okay with being a new stepmommy.
But it can't begin so long as my fate's in the hands of the fucking Lockwoods. Which is why I've taken steps to break
What
the chains.
steps?
Sanctimonious Boy Scout was going to turn me in eventually. Kept her teeth as a memento.
Oh my god.
Harrison Jacobs has been arrested for the murder of his wife, Reagan Lockwood Jacobs, and arrested for conspiracy to commit murder.
Oh my god.
It's only a matter of time before Kate and Henry return to New York.
So
Sure enough, like clockwork, she's
Oh my
back
God.
in New York to play the hero.
that is why I turned location off. That is so scary.
It won't be long now until you, me, and Henry can begin our future together.
With what money? He's going to propose. Everybody, he's bought a ring. He's bought a ring, everybody.
But why wait when you know?
Are you serious, Joe?
Katie, we have to do something.
This is a recorded line.
He is trying to remove himself from the fucking narrative when he is the one who should be taking.
Just have to hope he takes the bait and tracks your earbuds.
Oh,
He will.
that was bait?
Hitman better get this job done.
I'm calling it off. If Joe dies, my sister and Harrison go to prison. I need him to confess to planting those fucking teeth.
Joe always gets off.
How do you plan on getting him to confess?
If he does, we will let him go.
Let him go from where?
Exactly.
But when push came to shove and she needed somebody gone,
She was another person who made you prove your love through killing.
Why are they saying this out in
I'm
the
so
open?
sorry.
I know no one's around right now, but somebody just walked by.
I don't know, prices aren't that bad. What do you think? Should we?
Fuck off.
I'm serious.
Joseph.
There's no way your
Yeah,
wife
how
hasn't
can
cut
you
off
afford a
by now.
castle?
I don't need her. I have an account. She emptied it out. Probably some loopholes she knows about because she knows fucking rich people's secrets.
How much did you have?
Fuck, this is not my lock.
Look,
Shit. If Kate wants to resort to destroying my life to keep my son, then I have no choice.
But to kill
She
her.
has to die.
Not everybody wants to kill everybody.
I would like to appoint
He's not
Theodore
going to
Hayes
accept.
as the new CEO.
What about the board?
I put out some feelers.
What about
And they're
when
not just
Kate ends up
enthusiastic, they
dead?
are relieved.
Then it's gonna look like he killed multiple people to be CEO.
Why am I getting this weird sense of finality from you?
Because I'm going to prison, or Joe is going to kill me.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, babe. Of course not.
But I will be.
No, you won't. Not even a little bit.
they want me to write our story.
Of course they do.
You know that I would prefer to just continue to write my dark romance, but
Girl, y'all need money.
First, killing a billionaire, let alone your wife. Plenty of ways for this to go
That
wrong.
doesn't even look like her. Oh my god, Joe, are you stupid? That doesn't even look like Kate. I could tell that from across the street. Joe, don't be so stupid. Watch the way she walks, please. When did you know her to wear a hat?
What the fuck? A decoy?
Yep. Okay, that was stupid.
Bleeding on the floor, bloody hell.
Is that
Vampire romance.
Nadia?
Hey,
embarrassed for you.
don't knock vampire romances.
You do know he killed a lot of people. You knew too, and you married him.
Gag her, thank you.
He lied about the extent of what he'd done.
He still said he murdered somebody. Girl, you will never get me with that talking point.
I've been where you are. Yeah. But I'm not a hypocrite. No,
She
of
has a
course
one up
not.
on you there, girl.
Eddie and I were supposed to have this tortured university love affair that could have turned into, well, we'll never know. And then you took away my voice.
Joe never really has to deal with the aftermath of what he's done, ever. So I love that he has to hear this now.
I think my own mother might believe I'm a murderer. There's part of me that knows that you are too fucking delusional to own anything that you've done.
At least somebody knows.
Does Marienne Bellamy ever haunt you?
How could you?
I know you tried to kill her.
I didn't. Wait. Tried.
She doesn't know. Is she about to pop up? My girl. Hey. Oh,
He should have
my
killed you
God.
better, Joe. Give them what they want, Joe.
I don't care what brought you here. I'm so glad you're alive.
That's what you're going.
Oh, yeah.
I healed. You don't have to be afraid anymore.
He's so off. What's even a good word for Joe?
I kept you sober.
Interesting.
You want to talk about Juliet? You know she's 14 now.
Oh, wow.
She sneaks out. She goes to concerts with boys. She
But she's
resents
so scared.
how protective I am. But it's because terrified that she's gonna meet someone like you. Are not a white knight, Joe. You are a fucking abuser.
I love this so much. Joe deserves this. He's like,
I saved you.
I don't see it like that.
You are going to fucking die in here.
Girl, I don't think he is. But I'm so happy that you got to say that to him. Is she about to see Marienne? Well, the front door is open, so girl, just go in. Oh, is this how she's finally gonna be rid of her delusions about Joe? So I can stop calling her stupid?
We have a mutual interest. Are you here with Kate Lockwood?
Oh, Marienne, you might have just let an op in.
They really catch you off guard, don't they? I don't want to. Even when you think, your hard-fought instincts are so good. Even though a voice in the back of your mind is telling you, don't be fooled by his smile.
Please school this girl.
The way he loves you, even when you don't love yourself. You have to believe that they're not actually bad, right? Because if you got fooled by this guy,
Who else can you be fooled by? Or what else
you are
have
not
you let
as
slide?
smart as you thought you were. You're one of those women.
Do you want to be one of those?
Do you deep
women?
down think you're smarter than I can't be you?
Oh, this is so good.
Against you.
This is so good.
You need him.
Yes.
Listen to what people are telling you. Don't forget what brought you here in the first place.
If I go down for this, Henry goes back to his dad's in Madre Linda. It's already been arranged.
Aw, at least Henry gets a good ending.
Any excuse for a mother and anything bad that happens to Henry in his life will be your fault!
No! Nadia.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, I see it. This is what's gonna happen. Miss Girl, what's her name? Forgot your name already. Bronte is gonna come downstairs. It's gonna be a little kerfuffle. Them going back and forth. Oh, the gun. It skitters across the floor. Who's gonna pick up the gun? It's going to be Bronte. Bronte is gonna kill those two women in cold blood. Marienne, did you walk out? Girl, you better be long gone by now. Then Bronte is gonna release Joe. They're gonna hug. They're gonna go, oh my God, I love you. You did this for me. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm gonna get you that house in Ireland. But first, we need to go rob a bank. And by bank, I mean we need to go get Kate's money out of her bank. And then we need to go. Oh, Henry. I can't forget Henry. My love, Henry. My son, Henry. Pack a bag. We're going to Ireland. And that's how it ends.
Oh, the fuck did you get a gun?
It's shockingly easy in America if you look in the right place. I wanted a backup plan.
You could have been caught.
What is going on?
Nadia wants to shoot Joe.
Marienne, please. Why are you still there? What's that? Joseph, you put a key in yourself?
I used to slip up and cut myself unbinding books all the time.
That was smart, Joe, but you could have put it in your pocket or something. It wasn't that serious. You do want to be Hannibal. You want to be Hannibal so bad.
Can't kill Joe. Bronte was here.
Fuck needs to happen now. It's not like we can turn him in. When has the justice system ever been on either of our sides?
I'll do it.
It's been on Kate's side.
Alone.
And they're supposed to trust you.
Please, go. I will get this done.
Well, it was nice seeing you, Kate, because you're about to die. At least those two get to leave. You gotta pick your battles here. Hold up, I didn't even address why Joe felt the need to put a key in his arm. Did he think he was getting set up? Maybe he did. Because that was weird. Why would you prepare that far in ahead? I guess he's not about to be prepared for anything. And that anything is getting locked up in my own cage.
You got my voicemail.
Why are you standing outside of the store? You're literally just down the street.
What happened?
Harrison, he confessed to Reagan's
Confessed? Harrison.
And he told the police that he acted alone, so they would let me
Is
go.
the CTE acting
He doesn't
up?
deserve any of this. We have to burn it down, Teddy.
She's about to kill her sister.
What does that mean?
You can't burn down the freaking bookstore. It's connected to other stores. You're gonna burn down the whole block. You live in New York. What is she doing?
You missed a key.
Not the blood around his mouth. That's crazy, Joe. Well, just one more pull. Okay. Oh my God. Oh no.
Maddie.
She left the door open. Oh, okay.
I took advantage of you. I shouldn't have done that, but I can undo it if you let me out.
I think you've done enough, Joe.
Kate is down here! Kate's down here!
I don't believe you!
You don't believe him? His only hope is Bronte around the corner. She wasn't dead? Oh my God.
The hell is she?
Oh gosh. Oh, I thought we were finally in the finale.
I just want to say, I am so sorry. I just met Marienne Bellamy.
Oh,
and
so she doesn't believe Joe
she's
anymore.
alive, and
Okay.
I fucked up, and I'm sorry.
Okay, so you're not dumb.
Fucking wallet.
Your wallet. Are we serious right now? You're finally about to be rid of Joe.
Till death do us part.
Well done. You.
Shut up.
I killed your dad.
Oops.
I know.
Oh, so she knew about that.
He deserved it.
Oh, so he deserved that. See? Hypocrite.
All your wives dying in fires.
No, love didn't die in a fire.
He killed her.
I poisoned her.
Thank you. Nadia.
Oh my God.
We'll get this to the police. No.
You came to save me.
No, she didn't. Not Vampire by Olivia
Joe, we
Rodrigo.
have to get out of here.
Wait, I thought since they were playing Vampire, that means that she doesn't believe him anymore, but she's helping him, and he was able to get his ring. So maybe she wants him to suffer in jail? I don't know. I don't know.
Bronte.
Will you marry me?
Louise Flannery.
He has all this energy to propose.
Will you marry me?
I should leave you, run away, and never look back.
Are you gonna do it?
Then there'd be no justice. I'm the only person in the world that can stop you. Yes, Joe.
You think so? How many wives have died?
You're not the hero of our story.
I am.
I am.
If you think so.
And you'll never see me coming.
special guest star. Yeah, hey girl. But do we even need to talk about this before we get into the finale? She's not, I was about to say she's not serious, is she? But she's actually very serious. She's so serious that they've already run away to Ireland together. What do you mean the only person that can stop me is you? You could have let him burn. Not understanding this one, Bronte. Not understanding it, girl, but have fun. Joe in Ireland. Because what? We'll see how it ends. 53 minutes. Where's Henry? Is he back with his dads? Please tell me he's back with his
From my
dads.
past wanted me to believe I didn't deserve this.
Ghosts. This man. So where are they now? Miss Things thinks she's gonna be the one to stop Joe. I'm trying to figure out which side of the road was he driving on, wasn't it? I don't know. I'm a little confused right now. Are they in Ireland or no? Oh, I just noticed the gray in his hair. Oh my god, Penny looks so good. Oh, okay, girl. Maybe you did have it in you.
It could be that easy.
Oh.
But then the world would never know the truth about you.
Each time you fantasize about killing him, you just let him plan your death. Put the gun back.
What did you do to Beck?
The same thing he did to everybody else. The same thing that he just did to Kate.
How do I give you the ending you deserve?
You're our last hope. You've been dumb throughout this whole season, and you're our last hope that Joe gets what he deserves. You have 50 minutes to convince me, and I know that's going to be hard for you.
Hey, I don't care where we go as long as I'm with you. We're together.
Where's your son? You were my son, 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 my son. And what was that, episode 6? I remember it. And now you're about to go across the border with Miss Jolene here.
I have nothing but you. If only that wasn't true. You
I do
have
not need to
become
hear
my
your
whole
inner
life.
monologue because I don't believe you.
It's a risk I have to take. He's my son.
Okay.
Get it.
Now we're finally
Give me
getting
time.
to Henry of it all.
I'm not abandoning him. I'll be back.
Oh, so you are abandoning him.
How cynical. Then again, I've never been more the target demo.
Well, be careful out there. A lot of predators. Bears.
And had the nerve to growl.
No way.
She's always with you every step of the way, huh? Whose house is that?
There's no cameras or alarms and no listing photos, and you can see on the rental site that nobody's booked it.
So we're squatting?
We won't be here long.
Oh, it's an Airbnb. This feels like we're starting a whole nother season of the show. It's kind of weird that this is the finale. So for the next 3 days, you're going to be in this house? Girl, this might be where you die. In that lake. Pond. Whatever the fuck.
But
Is that Joe leaving or someone
Gives
coming
me time
in?
to figure out how exactly this is going to go. Hopefully without ending up at the bottom of that lake.
So you know you're going to end up at the bottom of the lake.
You being a legitimately good cook is so fucking grating.
Oh my gosh. I promise I do not want to hear her point of view.
Just be honest with me. Do I make it? In your story?
That's the last thing you should do is question him. Now he's gonna feel suspicious.
Out here.
Do they think this is the Notebook?
Exists.
Is she gonna try to push him over at the climax of the song? How romantic. But girl, don't take your eyes off of him.
And part of me can still feel this good.
I mean, that's fine and dandy. You're gonna
Who
kill him or
doesn't
no?
love to be loved? Is this how good Beck felt before you killed her?
Oh my gosh. Does she really only care about Beck? I feel like that's weird to me. Girl, if you got a gun, you better cock it quick and shoot him.
What the fuck?
Girl, you're already dead. Because you didn't immediately shoot. What game are you playing?
Tell me.
I'm over this. You care that much about how he killed Gwen the same way that he killed Kate. The same way that he killed Love.
Kate, who you tried to poison me against? You tried to convince me she was crazy.
She tried to imprison and kill me. In actual fact, Bronte, you were way too smart for me to pull something like this over on you.
No, I'm not.
I can't take her seriously. And we have 30 minutes left. I can't take her seriously because she could have just left Joe to die with Kate. You want to learn how Beck died so badly for what? You know he killed her. What's your point, girl? She has kind of annoyed me all season. I'm sorry. I'm gonna 1.5 speed this. It's been 10 hours of just non-stop Bronte and Joe's bullshit. We gotta speed this along.
The one I can't outrun.
I know you did it. I know you killed her. But
why do you need to know how? Probably just stabbed her ass. Like this.
You have been erasing me, piece by piece. My intuition, my compass, myself. The least that I can do.
I'm looking for the cameras again. She came to him knowing that he was a murderer. You decided to flip, twist, and reverse all of that because you fell in love with him, while you were supposed to be catfishing and honey trapping him. She's not the hero she thinks she is. You couldn't stay on mission, and now you want to feel bad that he ensnared you when you knew who he was. I'm not just talking about anything regular. You thought he was a serial killer. A serial killer. They killed Kate off, and now they got Bronte repeating the same thing. Y'all knew this man was a serial killer. Let me press play.
Is erase you.
Do it! Myself from the narrative that history. Wonder how Eliza reacted when you broke her heart and tore it all apart. I'm watching it burn.
But in the canon of epic romances, bouncing back from a gunpoint confessional is practically a genre staple.
So fucking crazy. And this is stupid.
If you've already made up your mind about me, then why come all this way? Why risk so much being here with me alone? You could have let me die in a fire.
Please stop talking.
Why don't you come gag me?
Oh. Is this foreplay for you, Joe?
Actually, it's what you connected to in her work. It's a deep fear of being nobody.
How rude.
Of the absence of me, because if I'm gone, then no one will ever love you like I do. Ever again.
Okay, Joseph.
You fixated on me because you couldn't stand being Louise Flannery.
Oh, he clocked you there. You needed a distraction.
Over and over. What did I do? I embraced you. Anyway. All of you.
Okay, but she's not a serial killer, Joe.
Love you more than you love yourself.
Oh, that's a good line right there. That's a good manipulative line right there. Joe, is this how you're about to spend the last 26 minutes manipulating her?
Whatever happens to me next, I need him to know that he didn't do anything wrong, please.
At least let him talk to poor little Henry. At least Henry, of all people, will get some closure. Oh my gosh. And I know Teddy will do right by him. Thank God. Somebody with sense.
What did you do to Mommy?
What?
Poor baby.
I'm sure Teddy's just confused. What did he say?
That doesn't matter. Just tell him that even though his parents were messed up, you love him, and that it's not his fault. Joe, give him closure.
You used to tell me there were no monsters in my room?
Oh, you're the monster. Yeah. Well, he won't be lying there.
It was you. You're the monster.
Oh, poor baby. Joe, wrap it up. This sad music. I'm not sad for you, Joe.
He always
was precocious. Those are some crocodile tears now. Oh, Penn. This is excellent. This performance.
Better than me.
But Joe,
Why? How?
you are so
How
annoying.
did I become this person?
You've already been this person. Oh my god.
It's my son.
Oh my god, they're annoying me so bad. I liked it better when they were scheming. He's gonna get over it in 2 seconds. Is he gonna kill himself?
You know how I know it'll be different?
Enlighten me, girl.
I've turned on you, Joe. And if I can wake up,
if you
so can
can, the world already woke up. What makes you think that you're special?
Putting so much faith in love, in the universe, in
Not the universe, Joe.
her fucking Bronte.
She's so stupid. Like, what else is about to happen? I mean, this is a horrible way to die. Really scary. Oh my gosh. This is giving me anxiety. What the fuck? Oh, the gun's gonna go off and we're not gonna see who it is. Well, she got shot. You wouldn't be running if he wasn't dead and he didn't get shot. She is messing up them folks' house. Here's Joe. Oh, he's still outside. Okay. He kind of looked good right here. Penn, not Joe. Joe has been annoying me for the last hour. Don't tell me he makes it upstairs before she gets the phone. Okay, thank God she got the phone. Isn't there an emergency button? Let me show y'all something. My phone, right? Long press. What comes up? Emergency. You're telling me right now that that phone does not do that? I never saw it for these two. And however it ends, it ends. But Joe, he ain't shot. He ain't even harmed. You should have been done all that. These people's home is just getting tore the fuck up. Oh my gosh. Oh, she finally called 911.
When I fucked up your ankle,
oh, Joe.
it was just to keep you around long enough so we could talk.
I knew she didn't break her ankle.
I made you special. Bronte,
Now he's acting like the guy. What's his
There it
name?
is.
What's
There
his
it
name?
is, Joe.
Dante? Andre?
That's the real you. Pathetic misogynist.
I'm glad that it's going out like this, so then we absolutely know that Joe is a horrible piece of shit. Yes! I'm kind of happy she bought those. I don't know what I want to happen. I don't really care what happens. You need to leave it in, Joe. They said with the youth series finale, we're gonna make sure you guys know that Joe really is a killer and that he's a horrible misogynist. I mean, they didn't play no games. I wonder if 911 hung up or not. If not, then Joe needs to skedaddle because I heard all of that. I wonder if he's gonna get away or not. Oh, there's a lot of people out there. At least two. Is Joe about to get killed by the cops? His chest hair has been killing me this whole time. Okay, he's going full Jack the Ripper. There's no way he's escaping this. What?
Kill me.
Oh, you would fucking love that, wouldn't you? No way.
I deserve it.
This whiny voice.
You know you have it in you.
I deserve it.
Please.
My name is Louise.
Okay.
And I have been asking myself over and over, why?
Like, I get what they're trying to do, but it's not working because
Now,
I don't know.
the fantasy of a man like you.
I
is
never really
how
liked her,
we-
but I get what they're doing. I get it, but do I care? Not really. Joe is finally imprisoned.
And the public turned on him is that I accidentally turned him into a walking dick joke.
What did you say? He was a 10, now he's a 2 inches.
Joe Goldberg will never be free again.
Well, hooray to that.
And now she's expecting twins. Easily and inaccurately called Bronte's Inferno, Kate Lockwood was
How is she
reborn.
alive? Okay.
She wears her scars like a
Interesting.
With Joe behind bars, Marienne Bellamy stopped fearing exposure. The world sees her talent, loves her. My life doesn't boil down to before and after him.
Okay,
Every
this
day
is
that
why they're
passes,
losing me. I
he
don't
shrinks.
like Bronte. I don't know. There's just something about her that was just so ugh. I think it's because she was a new character in the story and she kind of gets all the glory. Is that like why I never heard Kate's inner monologue, but we get to hear this new girl's monologue. And here's Joe. We shaved his head. Okay, this is a little awkward.
In the end, my punishment is even worse than I imagined.
Is it?
The loneliness. It's unfair. Putting all of this on me. Aren't we all just products of our environment? Hurt people.
Okay, Joe.
Never.
Oh gosh, now
yes.
women are about to be his pen pal,
Another
aren't
fan.
they?
Why am I in a cage when these crazies write
there's
me all
women
the
like
depraved
that.
things they want me to do to them?
I really cannot believe people do that.
Maybe we should fix
If
what's
Joe
broken
thinks you're
in
weird,
us.
you know there's a problem.
Maybe the problem isn't me. Maybe.
It's you.
It's you.
Well, that's the ending of you. Yes, I'm very, very happy that Joe ends up in prison. The only thing that I didn't like was genuinely how annoying I found both Joe and what's her name together, Bronte together. I did not like them. I liked all of his other pairings, but not Bronte. There was just something about the two of them that was just so like, oh. But Joe's in prison. Let's do a little dance. Let's do a little dance. This season was so good. Sitting here and watching it in one sitting was the exact thing that I needed to do. Joe got what he deserved in the end. I didn't think that he was gonna get what he deserved in the end, but he got what he deserved. And whether or not he did, like, I really wouldn't have cared because, again, I said this is a white man from New York. Did I really have expectations of him living life in prison? No, but since they gave it to us, thank you. I really loved all the twists, the turns, all of the drama, all of the fake outs. I really did. This series has been so good, and thank God Joe's just in prison. Oh my god. I feel like the whole time I was going back and forth on whether or not I was trying to help him get out of situations or have him end up in prison. And you know what? That was the whole battle with watching Joe on this show. Whether or not he was actually going to end up in prison or if he was going to get away with it and how he was going to get away with it. That was, I was about to say, the fun of the series is watching Joe get out of the messes that he created. And yeah, it's really weird that the messes that he created happened to be murder, but it was interesting watching him get out of it until he just couldn't anymore. Yeah, I'll just say the only thing I didn't like this season was Joe and Bronte. Them two together, they just annoyed me a little bit. I don't know what it was that annoyed me. Maybe after I think about the season a little bit more and I gather my thoughts on why they annoyed me, I'll be able to explain why they did. But I don't know, maybe it was all of them making excuses for Joe. Even Kate, she annoyed me because she kept making excuses for Joe like she didn't know who he was. That's what it is. That's what I don't even need to take a second to think. It's because both Kate and Bronte knew who Joe was from the jump. It's not like they were learning as the relationship went on. They already came into the relationship knowing exactly who they were. Yes, Kate did not know all of the kills that Joe committed. She didn't, but she knew a couple of them and that was okay with her. And then Bronte, she had a whole list. She made a wall of all the kills that Joe had conducted and had murdered. That's the word I'm looking for. And she still fell for him. So I feel like that's why I don't like her, because I didn't feel sympathy for her that she fell for a guy who she knew was a serial killer. Y'all see what I'm trying to say? It's not like it was something simple. They came to the relationship knowing that he was a serial killer. And no, I didn't care that she was the one that turned him in because I just met you and you were stupid all the way up until Marienne had to gather you in episode 9. So yeah, sorry Bronte girl, I don't like you. They tried to get you together at the end, but even still didn't like you. Kate, I only liked you when you started bossing up and you were saying you shouldn't have been complicit in everything that Joe did. That's when I liked you. But when you start being like, oh, I didn't know all the people that he killed, you lost me. Immediately you lost me. Marienne, when she found out that man was killing people, she ran. She did the smart thing from jump. Those two, they just went along with it. Beck, I don't really remember what you knew and what you didn't know, but you were the first, so it's not like you had any prerequisite knowledge. Love, Joe, you should have just ended up with love and you would have been happy. But no, you always have to scratch and itch. You always have to find a spark. Now look at you in prison with nobody to hold you, acting like you a baby. Oh, speaking of babies, Henry, he has to grow up knowing that his father was a serial killer and that his mother was too. That can't be good for a child's psyche. Oh my god, and speaking of psyche, at the end there when Joe tried to act like he was the victim. I mean, Joe was always acting like that, and that's why he annoyed me most times. Sometimes he didn't. When he was I don't even want to use the word embracing, when he came to terms with who he was and he was accepting who he was. And I was like, okay, you know what, fine. Because when you accept yourself, then you're not making excuses for yourself. You're not playing victim. But when he started playing victim, I was like, okay, sir, you're losing me again. But thank God in the end, he got what he deserved. Whether or not I liked the ending because it came through Bronte's hand, debatable, but he still got what he deserved. So I guess I'll have to take it. But okay, that was my reaction to the final season of You. Am I gonna miss Joe Goldberg? No. His delusions were getting a little bit outlandish this season, so he's exactly where he deserves to be. Y'all let me know your thoughts of this final season. What'd you think of Bronte? Did you like her? Did you not like her? Because you saw me going back and forth with her all season. Same with Kate. What'd you think of Kate? Were you happy to see our Marienne again? Our Nadia again? I was hoping to see Jenna Ortega pop up, but you know, she's probably busy. That girl is always working. But yeah, you guys let me know what you thought of You Season 5 in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.